What if midlife, instead of being a crisis, is actually the perfect time to discover more joy, more fulfillment, and more excitement than you ever imagined? Hi, I'm Yvonne, host of Fearless and Fabulous. I decided to claim joy for myself in my 50s when I moved to Maui. It was a bucket list item that I've been wanting to check off for 20 years, and I'm so glad I did it. I talk about that in a bucket list item video that I'll link in the description. I also claimed joy recently as last year when I purchased a 1990 Roadster convertible Mazda Miata that had been on my mind for probably almost 3 decades. And I have so much fun in that car. But joy doesn't always have to come from big changes. In fact, right now is the perfect time to create joy in every area of your life because we now have the freedom, the flexibility, and the experience to make that happen. So let's talk about some more practical ways to add joy to your life. Studies actually show that those of us in midlife and beyond are actually happier than younger generations. And the reason is pretty obvious to me. We're no longer chasing our tails or chasing the latest trends or trying to keep up with the Kardashians. We know who we are. We know what's important to our life, and we're stepping into our own. And joy matters. Joy is more than just a fleeting emotion. Having joy in your life can reduce stress, improve your immune system, and extend your lifespan. So now is the perfect time to double down on joy. Let's talk about 5 practical ways to do just that. Number 1, embrace change and let go of old stories. So it's time to pivot. If you're not happy with the way things are going, if you find yourself limiting your life based on others' expectations of you, it's time to let go of that. You know that poem, "When I am old, I will wear purple"? Well, you can wear purple or chartreuse or polka dots or stripes or leopard print. It's your life. You get to decide. The world is your oyster. So open up that oyster and claim that pearl. Prioritize your personal growth and learning. This is a great time to pick up a new skill, a new hobby, a new adventure. So I'm 63 and I'm actually looking forward to when I'm 65 because my local university will allow me to audit classes for a small fee. And so I'm so excited about that. I can't wait to go through the course catalog and figure out what classes I want to take. Never stop learning. It's also a very important time to cultivate meaningful relationships. Let go of the toxic ones. Seek out ones that empower you, that uplift you, that bring you joy. And if you find yourself lonely, go out and meet some people. Those people are probably lonely too, and they're looking for a friend just like you. Number 4, adopt an adventure mindset. Do something exciting that thrills you every single day. At least set yourself a goal to once a week get out there, try something new. Or set yourself a goal to maybe meet 3 new people a week. So I have a friend who lives in Ohio, and her challenge for herself is to visit every single county in Ohio. And so she spends her weekends on road trips visiting every county in Ohio and learning something special about that county. So an adventure can be what you decide it to be. Just make sure that you're getting outside of your comfort zone just a little bit and expanding your life. Oprah Winfrey said, "The biggest adventure you can take is to live the life of your dreams." And speaking of Oprah, we all know what a big fan of gratitude she is. So practicing gratitude and acceptance are two great ways to bring more joy in your life. They sort of release the roadblocks to joy. Because if you are always concentrating on what you don't have, it's really hard to see the abundance of what you do have. So every day, either in the beginning of the day or in the evening before you go to bed, think of 3 to 5 things that you're grateful for. Every morning when I wake up, one of my wonderful rituals that I do for myself is I have an espresso with some cinnamon on it. It costs no calories. It gives me such joy. I just feel like I am treating myself so well, and it's a great way to start my day. So how do you even get started, right? Okay, here's one way. Think about what excites you, what really lights you up. Is there one small step you can take today to move toward that? Maybe it's as simple as signing up for a class or looking up a location that you want to travel and looking up hotels there and looking up flights there and making a list of what you need to do to make that happen. Another thing you can do is imagine your perfect life, your perfect joy-filled life. What does your day look like? Who are you with? What are you wearing? Where are you? And then you can create a vision board, as I suggested in my bucket list video. Or also in that video, I talked about what I did to move to Maui, which is create a 3-ring binder and a whole to-do list categorized by colored tabs of everything I needed to do to make it happen. And thus just begin checking off that list. Just knowing that there is a finite end to getting to that goal by seeing that list of things that must be checked off is really helpful. So never let anyone tell you it's your time to slow down. This is your time to shine. What are you going to do to bring more joy into your life? Drop a comment, subscribe, and live a fearless and fabulous life.